starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Rhythm. At guard number 1, Terry Nolan. At guard number 3, Dylan Cormier. At guard number 0, Tevin Curtis. At forward number 11, Demetrius Mims. And at forward number 41, Amir Yusuf. The rhythm is coached by Samir St. Clair. All right, everybody, get up on your feet. Let's make some noise for your San Diego Sharks. Coming off the bench tonight, the guard, Jasir Vega. The guard, Nick Hack. The guard, Evan Shepard. At forward, Justin Hawkins. At forward, Anthony LeBeau. At forward, Zion Shepard. And it got the Philadelphia Flyers quadrant. And now for your starters. At guard number 0, Javon Schneider. At center number 10, Ronnie Reese. At forward number 2, Giovanni Mitchell. At one, the Saudi King himself, Trey Stinnett. And at forward, the minister of defense, number 13, Julio Ruiz. The Sharks are coached by Jeremiah Wright and head coach Brandon Cheeks. Let's go, San Diego!
All right, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are here today on Saturday, May 30th, when we got a basketball matchup between the Baltimore Rhythm and the San Diego Sharks. We're coming live from San Diego, California. I am your commentator, Lester Mayo, today. And we've had one heck of a season, so hopefully we got a good matchup here. We got a team from the East Coast who's out here to showcase and bring you what they got. So hopefully it's a good game. You know me, I like close games. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Feel free to drop comments. And if there's any technical problems, please let us know. Other than that, hope y'all having a blessed Saturday, and let's enjoy some basketball today.
Sharks fans, make some noise. Let's go, Sharks. Let's go, Sharks. Let's go, Sharks. Let's go, Sharks.
All right, here we go. Starting with the ball, Jelani Mitchell. Right over to Reedus. Reedus examines, finds Dimmitt. Dimmitt finds Reedus. He's gonna fall but get up. And we got Nutter in the corner and it's off. Rebounded by the Rhythm. Here comes the Rhythm. Good ball movement. This is Tevin Curtis, and it's retrieved by Julio Guidi. Here is Dimmitt. Dimmitt to Nutter in the corner. Back to Dimmitt for three. Knocked down. And the score is 3-0. Sharks are up. Once again, we still haven't found how to get through the restrictions to allow the scoreboard to be an overlay on the presentation. So we apologize. We'll do our best to give you guys the score play by play. Here is Abdullah. Abdullah, Amir Yusuf, and it's a miss. And it's rebounded and it's turned over. It's going to be Sharks basketball. And here is Mitchell. Finds Reedus. Reedus inside to Guidi. Guidi drop step, hook shot, finish. And the score is 5-0. Here come the Rhythm. And it's going in the third row. It'll be a Baltimore ball. Again, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. If you just tuned in, shout out to all my friends, loved ones, family out there, and all of you guys who are one for these players and organization, and actually all players as well. Here goes the Rhythm. Here is Terry shimmy shake, drive to the paint, and it's off. Rebounded by Dimmoth, and it's stolen by Dylan Cormier. Cormier misses, and the Sharks are on showtime mode. Corner, over to Dimmoth. Dimmoth for three. Let it rain. And Trace Dimmoth hits 2 threes out of the gate, and it's going to be 8-0. And it looks like he was doing a celebration, and the ref had to rein in on the parade. And it's a technical on Dimmoth. One more, he gets ejected. And the Rhythm will go to the line. This is Terry Nolan Jr. Knockdown. And it's going to be Baltimore ball. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. And here is Abdullah Amir Yusuf. Between the legs, showing he got some handles, and he throws a dime to number 3, and that's Dylan Cormier on the finish. Score is 8-3. Sharks are up 5. 9 minutes remaining. Reedus over to Mitchell. Over to Nutter. Post office action, but we're going to get a foul here. Be Sharks ball on the sideline. And here's Mitchell. Play calling. Goes around the screen. Finds Guidi. And Guidi's going to pull up Tracy McGrady 3. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Dylan Cormier. Here's Cormier from Baltimore. Handoff. 11. Driving. Euro. Floater. It's off. And it's rebounded by the Sharks, and we're going to see some Magic Johnson interception. There comes 41, Abdullah, and here is number Kareem Stoney, or Kareem Story, sorry. Trey ball, Baltimore off the back of the rim, rebounded by Dimmoth. Here's Dimmoth, full speed, goes up, and he's going to be going to the line for 2. Dimmoth's first free throw is good with 8:37 left. 9-3 is the score. Sharks are up 6. Now is comment time. Go ahead and leave your comments. If you want to shout out a loved one or something, we'll go ahead and scream it on there for y'all. As Dimmoth misses the second one, and it's rebounded by Tevin Curtis. Here is a corner pocket shot, number 3. Cormier's off. Rebounded, retrieved by Reedus. Dimmitt splashes another three. And it looks like Trace Dimmitt is Mr. Splashman today. The score is now 12-3. We'll see you guys after the break.
Here, right here.
Courtesy of our friends at Team Hyundai, Team Mazda, and Team Kia of El Cajon. All right, guys, you know the drill. We're going to see who's better at pushing who. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, we got speed over here with Holster. Uh-oh, you got to go around the cone, though. Oh, theory might be speed this time. You got to have control. Oh, we 360. Uh-oh, we don't see. We got our winners. They're getting simple under the sunglasses. Make some notes for these guys. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We got a lot more games for that team who wants to stick around. Big thanks to Alaska Airlines, giving out 1 million Atmos points to Challenge Athletics Foundation, in part because of all those threes that Trace has been hitting. Shout out to Alaska Airlines.
Back to live action. Here's number 3, Dylan Cormier. Skip pass over to Terry Nolan. Back over to the corner. Here is a pump fake. Ball movement, patience by the rhythm. And they're in sync with that three-pointer there. And it's 12-6. Sharks up 6. And we got some NFL running back action as number 14, Kareem Story, is going to commit a foul. It's kind of clueless. You never know. We got to look up some background information on Kareem Story, as he had some Jamal Lewis in him there as the rhythm, you know. In the same city as the Ravens. I guess he was influenced by Jamal's rushing yards, performance, and all those stuff that's legendary. But back to the game. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell drives in the paint, scoop, it's finished. 14-6. Sharks are up 8. 7:32 left in the first quarter. And here are the Baltimore Rhythm swinging the ball over to Yusuf. Stolen by Guidi. And here comes Jelani Mitchell, Kareem Abdul, yes. And he'll finish the left-handed hook shot. And the score is now 16-6. Here are the Rhythm. Between the legs twice, over to Yusuf. Yusuf, drop step, reverse, it's finished and he'll take 2. The score is 8-16. Sharks are up 8. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell. Between, cutter pass, it's a soccered around, and it's going to be the Rhythm ball. And here come the Rhythm. Drive, spinneroonie. Kicks it out. It's intercepted by Dimmitt. Dimmitt pull up, long range tray ball. It's off the back of the rim. It's offensive rebounded by Nutter. Nutter finds a wide open Mitchell. Mitchell's going to pull the tray ball, and it's not off the back of the front of the rim. And Dimmitt is going to miss the offensive rebound. And here come the Rhythm. Yusuf advances it to number 1. And we got number 13 on the miss, and that is Bruce Moore. Here is Mitchell. Calmly bringing the ball up. And here's Gwitty. Gwitty. Hand off to Dimmiff. Dimmiff drives, goes inside to Gwitty, and it's a finish. Trace Dimmiff gets the assist on the play. Here is Terry Nolan Jr. Over to Moore. Over to Cormier. He's going to pass it over mid-range to Yusuf. Yusuf with a drop pass, and he misses. Another drop pass. And we got number 3. That's Dillian Cormier. He's going to be going to the line for 2. The score is 18-8. 5:27 left in the first quarter. And going to the line is Dylan Cormier.
Our short state field champ, lead bit short, lead bit short, lead bit.
Cormier's first free throw is knocked down. And the score is 18-9. And we got some subs coming in. We got number 8, that is Quag Riddick, and number 9, Justin Hawkins. Here's Cormier. Knocked down. The score is 18-10. Here's Gredick. Gredick. Hot pass over to Hawkins. Hawkins, shimmy shaking, spin time. And he spin cycles, and it's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by Cormier. Here's Nolan Jr. Handoff over to Cormier. Cormier drives, and he finishes. The score is now 18-12. Baltimore Rhythm getting a little bit more in sync here. Here's Hawkins over to Nutter. Back to wide open Dimmiff. Dimmiff pop 3, yes. And Trace Dimmiff hits another 3. I think he has 4 today. As we got a corner pocket tray ball, and it's rebounded by Nutter. Fast break Nutter. Back to Dimmiff. Dimmiff gives it back to Nutter. Nutter skip pass over to Hawkins. Hawkins wants his tray ball. No, in and out burger. Rebounded by the Baltimore Rhythm. Here is Yusuf. Yusuf. Handoff over to number 2. This is Patrick McGlynn. McGlynn over to Yusuf. Yusuf getting his KG on. Yusuf. Spin cycle, and he stolen as Riddick recovers the steal. Here is Hawkins. Backdoor cut. Here's Gwitty, and he'll finish. And Julio Gwitty is going to go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. The score is now 23-12. Sharks up 9 or 11 in the first quarter with 3:51 left.
Come say hi to me if you would be down the door.
Here's Gwitty. And knocked down the free throw, and the Sharks will be up 24-12. Here's McGlynn. McGlynn running the point guard. And he'll go around the screen, examine. He'll find Cormier. Cormier back to McGlynn. McGlynn calling somebody over. He drives to the basket. Stop, pivot, and he's going to get fouled off the fadeaway and fall to the floor. Here is McGlynn. Knocks down the first one.
I'm going to pick up the other line. Lead bit short. Lead bit short. Lead bit short. Lead bit short. Lead bit short.
McGlynn knocks down the second one, and it's now 24-14. Sharks up 10. Here's Quad Reddick. Reddick drives, scoop, left-handed layup is good. The score is now 26-14, and it looks like number 3 is not feeling so well. And Dimmiff is going to commit the foul, but we got a timeout by Baltimore Rhythm. We'll see you guys after the commercial break. The score is 26-14, 3:06 left in the first quarter.
We're going to throw a couple of these out over here on this side. These guys have been loud today. If you don't know, at the end of the third quarter, we have a game where you have a chance to win a $2,000 prize package from the San Diego Sharks. You got to have one of these basketballs to do the game. If you want one, they're for sale on the first table. All proceeds go to the Sharks Foundation. But we're going to give out some for free right now. Who wants one? You guys go to sleep over here. We got to wake up. We got a whole bunch of kids over here. All right, one more. We win yet? Well, a couple more later. Don't forget, you're going to get to the root stand. And while you're up there, make sure you get yourself a cool Sharks jersey, some shorts, a polo, a t-shirt, hat, stuffed crunch. Don't go home empty-handed.
And back to action. The score is 26-14. Rhythm with the ball. They're down 12 as the three-pointer is put up in the corner and it's rebounded by Hawkins. Here's Quad Riddick. Cruising. Warwick taking his time, finds Dimmiff. Dimmiff, hot hand for now. Yes. And I think that's 5 threes for Dimmiff in the first quarter. Here come the Rhythm and number 1. That is Terry Nolan Jr. He's going to go to the line for 2. And Nolan Jr. is going to hit the 3. I thought they were going to the free throw line. And the score is 29-14. As Dimmiff is going to take a pancake block. And number 1 is confused. That is Terry Nolan Jr. on the committed offensive foul. Or excuse me, committed foul. Here's Dimmiff. He'll knock down the first one. The score is 30-14. 2:15 left in the first quarter. Sharks up 16. Dimmiff knocks down the second one. The score is now 31-14. Dimmiff has, I believe, 17 points. But I could be wrong as McGlynn takes punishment on the three-pointer and Dimmiff is commits a foul somehow. And McGlynn is going to go to the line for 2 or 3.
He's definitely hungry for a 4-8 blizzard for Sassy, but right now, leave it short. Leave it short.
Here's McGlynn. He'll knock down the first one. The score is 31-15.
Leave it short.
Sharks down. Sharks up 16. McGlynn knocks down the second free throw. The score is now 31-16.
Lead bit short. Lead bit short.
McGlynn's third free throw is knocked down, and the score is now 31-17. Here is Quag Riddick. Slowly bringing the ball up. They'll go around the screen and find a wide open Gwitty. And Julio Gwitty is going to finish the alley-oop layup with 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Sharks are up 16 right now, 33-17. And it's poked away to the front row VIP seats. And the Baltimore Rhythm is going to get the ball back.
First thing, don't forget, we got one more home game this year. It's tomorrow night. If you don't have free tickets, go online and get some. We're back here.
Here's McGlynn, alley-oop city, and we got a slam by number 11. That is Demetrius Mims. And the assist will go to Patrick McGlynn. Here is Quag Riddick. Inside, post office action, Julio Gwitty. Gwitty with a spin cycle, and it's off, and it's out here to number 6. That is Jasir Vega, as he makes his debut, at least for when I've seen him, and he hits a three-pointer. Here is Patrick McGlynn. McGlynn inside. We got some unselfishness by the Baltimore Rhythm, but Julio Gwitty says, "Welcome to the block party," and it's retrieved by Justin Hawkins. Here is Vega. Vega finds Quag Riddick. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vega. Vega behind the back, tray ball, knocked down. And Jasir Vega is getting some three-point fever as he knocks down back-to-back tray balls. 39-19, Sharks up 20. Sharks on fire from behind the line. Here is number 1, Terry Nolan Jr. Nice backdoor pass, and we got 11. That is Demetrius Mims floating in the background. 9 seconds. The score is 39. Oh, Riddick. Spin time. Gwitty for 3. It's off and short, and the score is 39-21. San Diego Sharks are up 19 points. We'll see you guys after the timeout and beginning of the second quarter.
Qualify somebody to have a chance to shoot a half-court shot to win a car tomorrow. We got 2 contestants. Shout out to Tyler and Tate helping us out tonight. All right. Real quick, gentlemen. Our great volunteers, what are your names? Brian, Mike. Brian and Mike, have you guys been training for this?
In a past life.
In a past life?
No, actually.
Uh-oh, okay. Well, I hope we at least stretch first. So, all right, you guys know the drill. You guys dribble between the cones. Make a layup. Dribble back between the cones and make a layup. First one done is a finalist, where tomorrow night, one of our finalists is going to be drawn at random to shoot a half-court shot to win a new car. All right, guys, are we ready? DJ Mario, let's mix it up. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, Mike's off to a good start. Look at those handles. He looks like an experienced driver. Oh, he made the layup. Let's go, Brian. You guys make that layup. There's still time. Mike's cruising. Brian Tuffman. Mike said, "Give me a shot at the car." Mike's our finalist. Big shout out to Team Mazda, Team Kia, and Team Hyundai of Oklahoma. Thanks to all of our sponsors. By the way, make sure you go say hi to my guy, Amon Asani, over there in the corner. Big shout out to him sponsoring the team. If you need to buy or sell a house, go talk to my guy, Amon. Sharks fans, don't forget, at halftime, we're going to have a selling contest judged by Trace. There are SeaWorld tickets on the line. Immediately after the selling contest, all the kids will be invited out on the court to shoot. Stick around, we got a lot more fun where that came from.
All right, back to live action, beginning of the second quarter. Here come the Rhythm. Corner pocket three, knocked down. And that is number 21. That's Jaheim Lewis. The score is 39-24. Sharks up 15. Inside, intercepted by McGlynn. He'll put it behind the back. He'll go Showtime Rhythm as we got a flying number 11. That's Demetrius Limbs on the backdoor cut. The score is 39-26. Rhythm are now down 13 all of a sudden. Here is Hawkins inside the Reedus. Reedus fade away, mid-range off. Rebounded by 21. Blackjack Jaheim Lewis. Cutter, backdoor, Demetrius Mims, left-handed follow. And the Baltimore Rhythm are now all of a sudden down 11 points. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll see you guys after the break.
Hey guys, what do you say if we toss out a couple more of these basketballs for the third quarter game? I know I got time to do. How about over here? All right, we're right over here. How about the top row? All right, we got more of that coming from. Remember, guys, you can go live on your stand. All proceeds go to the Sharks Foundation. Also, in the season sale, Sharks polos are on sale. Sharks jerseys are buy one and get one. Don't leave without a jersey.
Here's Hawkins. Hawkins, right over to Gredick. Gredick uses a screen, and we got an illegal screen on Justin Hawkins.
Questionable ball for the ball.
Yeah, watch. It's him.
Here's the Rhythm. This is Nolan Jr. Jr. gets stripped and strips it back. And we got Blackjack 21, Jaheim Lewis with the missed three-pointer. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Big shout out to all our fans hanging out in the Vader Bank courtside seats. Big thanks to Vader Bank, amazing sponsor. Bank with Vader Bank.
Here's Gredick. Over to Reedus. Hand off to Nutter. Nutter goes around, spin cycle, step through, left-handed, difficult shot, and is rebounded by Lewis. Here comes Lewis. Showtime Lewis, and he'll make the left-handed layup, and the score is now 39-30. Baltimore Rhythm catching up, down 9. Here's Gredick. Gredick. Spin cycled, and it's airballed, and it's rebounded by Hawkins and saved, but turned over. And the score is 39-30. 9:49 left in the first quarter, or second quarter. Still programmed for the first quarter. I apologize. And here is McGlynn. Behind the back, guarded by Vega. Behind the back to Demetrius Mims. Here is 21 Blackjack Jaheim Lewis. It's a miss. Rebounded by Reedus. Here is Jasir Vega. Vega running the show. Crossover. Long range tray ball. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by number 21. That is Lewis. Here is McGlynn, and he'll knock down the shot. Baltimore Rhythm on a serious run right now. The score is now 39-32. Here is Vega. This is number 11, and that's off the back of the rim. And here comes Jaheim Lewis. Lewis to the hole, and it's off the back of the rim, and we got somebody in the camera here. As we got Vega, pump fake. Vega matched up, short, quick, nice fake spin, drop pass. Reedus gets blocked, and that's Demetrius Mims. Mims takes his time, handoff over to Lewis. Here's Nolan Jr. Jr. back to Jr. Jr. for three. It's off the front of the rim. Here is Gredick. Mid-range, no look to Hawkins, and he's going to finish the two-pointer. The score is now 41-32. Sharks up 9 with 8:08 left in the second quarter. And here is number 1. Nolan inside, kick out. McGlynn been money, but he might make it again. 41-35. Sharks are down 6. They were just up 21. At the beginning of the second quarter, it's 7:44 left. 41-35. Sharks up 6. Here is Hawkins for 3. Can't buy a bucket. Here is number 1. This is Nolan Jr. of the Rhythm. Momentum has changed. Here is Nolan. He'll drop past it into number 13, out of control, miss, and it's rebounded by the Sharks. Here is Gredick. Gredick behind the back, over to Vega. Vega throws it inside. Reedus, easy basket, yes. 43-35. 7:09 left in the second quarter. Here is McGlynn. McGlynn goes around the screen. Tray ball again, and he's off this time. Here is Gredick. Gredick over to Vega for 3. It's off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Rhythm. Here comes Baltimore. Baltimore out of Baltimore, Maryland. Here's number 1, Nolan Jr. It's off the back of the rim, rebounded by Reedus. Reedus advances it. Gredick will drive, slow down, throw a skip out to Vega. Vega for 3. It's off the front of the rim. Guys are off right now. Here's Vegas. Vega drives, takes his time. Kareem Abdul, no. Rebounded by Mims. Mims quarterbacking, and we got some turnover action as we got some QBs out here, like C.J. Stroud, trying to make a good pass.
Making his Sharks debut, Anthony LePew.
And Pepe Le Pew's coming to the game. I mean, Anthony, what do you say, Anthony Le Pew? Okay, we'll figure it out in a second. I didn't hear him. Here is Gredick. Gredick, between the legs, drive. Scoop layup, block party, invitation by Yusuf. Abdullah Amir Yusuf with the block. And this is number 15. That is Anthony LeFew. Okay. Here is number 11, Shepard. And he'll get a roll in. It's 45-35 and the Sharks got some new energy in the game. Here's number 14. 14. Inside to Mims. Mims. And he'll be going to the line for 2. You guys don't know, remember that guy, that song, This Is Why I'm Hot? I wonder if Demetrius Mims is related to Mims, the song artist who made that song back in, what was that, 2008? Here's Mims. And he'll miss the first one.
Let's get it again. Number 11's got Spencer's on the line. Leave it short. Leave it short. There we go. Great job.
And Mims will knock it down, or miss it. Will miss both. And this was a promotion. They'd be giving out free Chick-fil-A if this was an NBA game. Here is Shepard. Shepard, miss. Rebounded by the Rhythm. Here comes Jaheim Lewis. Lewis, spin Rooney. Inside over to Yusuf. Yusuf, post office action. Yusuf versus Shepard. Nice drop step. And it's going to be a tug of war battle, and Greddick's going to come out on top. Here is Jasir Vega, and they say he stepped out of bounds. 45-35, 5:11 left in the second quarter. Sharks up 10. It's going to be a Baltimore ball. And we're going to take a timeout.
All right, Sharks fans.
We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
Shot clock, I'm going to need the help with the score table right now. Make some moves for my guy Shavasa. He's got 24 seconds to make a layup, a free throw, and a three-pointer. How you feeling? You got this? All right, let's go. He's confident. I like it. All right, are you ready? Score table. Now the shot clock. Ready, set, go. There we go. He's got the layup. Let me get a three-pointer. Oh, there's a free throw. He's going to give me some seasonal tickets. He's taking, oh, he's shooting close one. It's one. You're good. Shoot it up one. Shoot that three. My guys going to SeaWorld. Big thanks to SeaWorld. They got a new shark exhibit on one now.
Yeah.
Last Friday. It's awesome.
Right now?
Y'all
Yeah.
should check it out. Big thanks to SeaWorld. Shout out to
Is it
Shavasa
live?
knocking down those shots. Also, Sharks fans, don't forget at halftime, we're going to have the selling contest. All the kids are welcome to participate. We're going to give away some more tickets to SeaWorld at halftime. After that, all the kids are invited to come out and shoot.
My bad. Okay. All right, back to live action. The score is 45-35, and Sharks are up 10. Here is number 2, McGlynn. Here is number 13. This is inside to 11. This is Demetrius Mims. Mims, interception. And here is Quad Greddick. Greddick taking his time, goes around the screen, it's over to LeFew drops inside, it's intercepted by Mims, intercepted by Dimmiff. Dimmiff will respond with a three-pointer. Trace Dimmiff still has three-point shot fever, as McGlynn will throw an underhand softball pass, and number 14, that is Kareem Story, who will make the two-point layup on the finish. The score is 48-37. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Sharks up 11. Here's Quad Greddick. Slip and slide, fake slip and slide, drives, and he'll go ahead and take the two-pointer. That was like some ESPN stuff right there. Not sure if he meant to do that. The score is 50-37, but he did make it look smooth, I'm not gonna lie. Here is 11, Mims. Over the top, it's rebounded by Dimmiff, and it's out of bounds on the Sharks. And we're gonna have a Baltimore rhythm ball. Thank you to our 36 viewers in the house today. I hope you guys are having a great night. Here is number 13 over to high school three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dimmitt. Here is Dimmitt over to LeFew, left-handed off, rebounded by Gredick. 3:20 left in the second quarter. Crossover, some and one moves right there with the Kareem Abdul, and he misses. Rebounded by, that is Nolan Jr. Throwing an incredible pass, and it somehow gets to McGlynn. McGlynn goes to the corner, and it'll go back to McGlynn. McGlynn inside, and we got to gather, and it says number 7, Zion Shepherd says, "Hey, welcome to the block party." Inside back to LeFew, and number 4, Deshaun Daniels. I'm just gonna say Deshaun Daniels until somebody corrects me. Tried to give a block party invitation, but got called for goaltending. The score is 52-37. Sharks up 15. Here is number 1, Nolan Jr. with a nice pass, and he's blocked. Shepherd gets a second block, and if you had him on the .5 blocks, he got it covered. Here is Dimmitt. Over to a cutter, and here is Zion Shepherd. Missed a 2 block in about 30 seconds, I believe. Here is Quad Gredick, taking his time. Gredick doing some shake lig, and he'll finish. 54-37. Sharks up 17. Here is number 4. That is Deshaun Daniels on the miss, and it's a rebounded by the rhythm, and that's Nolan Jr. Throws a hand, fakes it. That was a nice play action as he'll spin, turn away, kick it to the other corner. Here's 13, and it's off, rebounded by Quad Gredick, and he gets grabbed on the arm. And Gredick is going to scream in rage and keep his composure as he'll sub out the game after being grabbed. We have a few guest celebrities in the building today. The private celebrities in the building today. We'll name one of them right now. It's Matt Castle. Matt Castle, the former quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, is in the building. And here is Dimmitt. Nice pass to Shepherd. And Shepherd does a nice 2K animated layup there as Dimmitt will get the rebound. Assist. Nice crossover, nice move by number 14. Crossover, that's Kareem Story.
Baltimore has the line for 2.
So we have another celebrity also in the building. We have Matt Castle, who's I believe is in row 12, section 6. And we also have, who's that right there? Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the building. Oh, we have about 4 celebrities. Okay, so they're telling me we have 2 more celebrities as number 14, Kareem Story will miss. Here is Quad Gredick being full court pressed. Mitchell. Mitchell, crossover, goes up, left-handed, it's rebounded by the rhythm. And here comes number 4. What a move, athleticism by Deshaun Daniels. 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Here is number 11. Number 11 for the Sharks. Shepherd gets the offensive rebound. Over, and it's outside. Another 2 celebrities, they just have passed me this paper. They said that Jackie Chan he's not here. They said Jet Li. Jet Li's in the building. Jet Li is here, I believe with his family. And we also have LeVar Ball. Not sure if he has any relatives here.
Defense.
Here is number 1. That is Terry Nolan Jr. He'll be going to the line for 2.
Another mercy call for the visitors. To the line. Number 1. Let's see if he's thinking about Sassy games. Get loud, Sharks fans. Lead big short. Lead big short. Lead big short.
Here's Nolan Jr. He'll knock down the first one with 30 seconds left in the second quarter. The score is 56-42.
Lead big short. Lead big short.
Here is Terry Nolan Jr. He'll knock down the second one. The score is 56-43. Rhythm are up or down 13. Here is Mitchell, Jelani Mitchell. 18 seconds left, Sharks up 13, 56-43. Here's Dimmitt going for another tray ball. It's off. Rebounded by the Rhythm. Here comes Showtime Rhythm. Over to 21, Jaheim passes, and we got somebody who stepped in the corner, and that is number 4. And I believe the Rhythm's cheerleaders are cheering right now, but the point will not count.
5 seconds left. This is the Sharks get back on some points. Don't forget that every time we have the Sally contest coming up. 4, 3, 2.
2 seconds. Here's Shepard, and he'll miss. And he'll run to the locker room as the score is 56-43. Sharks are up 13, and we'll see you guys at the end of the half.
We can have this. If you got a good selling, come on out and show it. If you got a good selling, come on out here. Trace is going to judge it. Line up in a single line. Line up in a single line. All right, guys. Line up across the line. My guy Trace has been busting sellies all day. Like it's been busting threes. How many you got right now? You know? 35. Don't wake up. Do me a favor. Stay unconscious. Don't wake up. All right. Real quick, we're going to start one at a time. Trace is going to be the judge. We got SeaWorld tickets on the line. Show us your best selling. We'll start here. What's your selling? We got the SeaWorld? All right. What do we got? What we got? Okay. I like it. I like it. What we got? All right. We got to go quick. If you got a selling, show us your selling. What do you got? Oh, Spider-Man? Oh, I like Spider-Man. Hey, Grace, you might have to deal with Spider-Man next time. All right, here, what's your selling? You guys got a selling? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, what's your selling? Oh, I like it. I like it. You got a selling? 6, 7? Okay, we got 6, 7. All right. What else we got for sellies? Show us the selling. Go ahead. Oh, we got the sea lion. Crunch loves the sea lion. All right, what else we got for sellies? Let's go over here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I got it. I like it. Trace has all of them doing the sea lion. All right, what do we got? Oh, too little, too little. Trace, make sure you're watching all these. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, that is epic. You gotta wait for a foul to do that one. You gotta get back on defense. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, nice, nice. I like it. What do we got for sellies? Go ahead, go ahead. Oh, we got Baby Shark. I like Baby Shark. What else we got for sellies? Oh, you got Baby Shark? All right, what's your selling? Oh, I like it. That's a good one. You guys are giving Trace ideas. What do we got back here in the Raiders jersey? Oh, nice, nice. All right, get right here. See this? Nice, nice. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, the worm. That's epic. That's epic. All right. All right. On the count of 3. On the count of 3. who you're selling? Well, or is it who's your winner, Trace?
The arrow.
All right here, the t-shirt. What's your name? Malachi, you're the selling winner. You're going to SeaWorld. Shout out to everybody. All right, all the kids are welcome to shoot. Go get some hot dogs. Go get some merch. We'll be back in 11 minutes. please clear the court. Please clear the court, kids. Thank you. All kids need to clear the court. It's a great time to go get a snack, go get a jersey. It's a great time to go get a churro. It's a great time to go say hi to Ron. But we gotta clear the court. Sharks fans, don't forget, after the game, win or lose, all of our players will stick around and sign autographs and take pictures. bucket challenge. $2,000 first prize on the line. Make sure you go get your basketballs in the merch stand with the number on them so you can participate.
All right, back to live action, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It is halftime. 20. What is the score? The score is 56-43. Apologize for my stuttering and stuff. First off, I want to make an apology to the family of Jaheim Lewis. I did not mean to add that to your name, to emphasize your name, so I want to apologize to your family. I did not mean to put any shame or embarrassment, but appreciate you guys reaching out, and I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. But other than that, the storyline behind this game is Trace Dimmoth is, I believe, has 6 or 7 3-pointers, and he went for 5 in the first quarter. So, followed by a little bit of a spark off the bench by Jasir Vega, who knocked down a couple threes when he first up in the game. Sharks were up 21 at one point, and I believe the Rhythm were able to get it down to about 8 or 7. But Sharks are up 13 at the beginning of the third quarter, and we'll go ahead and spin it right back around back to the game. Appreciate you guys. Here is number 1. It's off. And it's Jelani Mitchell with the ball. Here is Gwitty. Back over to hot hand Dimmoth. Dimmoth off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Nolan Jr. Here's Nolan Jr. Step through. Throws it back to 3-point back. McGlynn gives it back to Nolan, and Nolan's gonna go to the free throw line to shoot too. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and try to turn up the brightness here. Nolan's free throw is knocked down. Nolan's second free throw is in. The score is 56-45. Sharks up 11. And we got a tug of war battle between Gwitty and number 13. That is Bruce Moore. And we got a jump ball, a literal jump ball.
Shout out to all of our youth sports teams in the building. I know we got the AAU team Baltimore. We got the St. National Little Stars in the building. We got that Encanto Young Bulls. Here they're running through people right now.
And here is Nutter. He wins the tip. Get Woody. And we got inside. Ronnie Reedus gets some back contact action. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Here's Ronnie Reedus. His first free throw is off the back of the rim. And the score is 56-45 with 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Reedus misses the second one, and it's rebounded by Nolan Jr. Here is number 14. This is Kareem Story. have a ball right here, dead spot. We got number 13. And here is Patrick McGlynn. And he'll knock down the 3 and bring the Rhythm back in the game by 8. Rhythm are down 8, 56-48. 10 minutes left. Sharks are in the lead. Here's Ritas. Over the top, and it's turned over. And here are the Rhythm. Got fake backdoor action. Nolan with a quick first step, drives and he's gonna miss. Rebounded by 13, that's Bruce Moore. And Baltimore Rhythm is gonna retrieve the ball. Here is number 13, Bruce Moore. Here is McGlynn. McGlynn just hit a three-pointer. He throws a skip pass, and it's bobbled by number 14, Kareem Story. Here is Mitchell. Jelani Mitchell. Mitchell goes around the screen. Mitchell looking around, finds Nutter. Nutter, inside post. Julio Guidi. Quick Hakeem Dream spin move, and he's gonna miss, but he'll go to the line for 2. And to the line is Julio Guidi. He's gonna shoot 2 free throws. And he'll miss the first one. The score is 56-48, Sharks up 8. 9:48 left in the third quarter. Guidi knocks down the first one, or the second one. The score is 57-48. Here's number 14. Over to Patrick McGlynn. McGlynn goes corner, knockdown 11. That is Demetrius Mims. 57-50. They count that as a 2-pointer. And here is Mitchell. Mitchell surveying. Gets poked. It's a scramble on the floor. It's going to be a backcourt violation. And the Rhythm playing some disruptive defense right now. 57-50, 9:18 left in the third quarter.
Attention Baltimore fans in the building. The airport just called for plane leaves in 30 minutes.
And Baltimore, Maryland, they came all the way out here. So respect to them. Thank you for coming here today to San Diego to put on the show to play against our home Sharks. Whoa, as number 14 will drop pass it at 11, that's Mims. And Mims is going to shoot 2 free throws. Not sure if Demetrius Mims is related to Marvin Mims, but that's something that we might have to ask in a personal interview.
He's all about the cousins. Let's get loud. Number 11 is definitely not thinking about those missed free throws. We get short.
Here is 11. This is Demetrius Mims, and he misses the first shot.
Number 11, you just won your own life a lot more after the game.
Here is Mims. He'll knock down the second one. The score is 57-51. Sharks holding on trying to keep it under control. And here's Quad Gredic. Gredic behind the back pass to Gwitty. Gwitty, Euro step, scoop. He's going to go to the line for 2. Talk about free throw action city.
Don't forget, last home game of the year, tomorrow night. Also, Julio's last game is a year before retirement. Make sure you come out and support tomorrow. Free tickets at chargebasketball.com.
Here's Gwitty. He'll miss the first free throw. Gwitty knocks down the swish second one. And here are the Rhythm. Here is 14. This is Kareem's Story, and we got a foul. We got a foul at the end of the story.
That was the definition of all ball. Mercy free throws coming up.
And Kareem's Story is going to try to add on
All right, number
2 free throws
14.
as the Rhythm are down 7 right now, 58-51. With 8:37 left in the third quarter. And the Story is going to miss the first one.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
And that's offensive rebound by the Rhythm. That's Mims. Mims drives, pump fake, spin time. Yes. 58-53. And the Rhythm are down 5. Here is Quad Gredic. Gredic. And we got some fouls in the background over here. And we're going to get a inbound from the sideline here. And we got 8:20 left. Sharks up 5, 58-53. Here's Nutter. Nutter goes around the screen. Drives. It's stolen. And here comes the Rhythm as number 1, Nolan Jr. with some incredible Spider-Man moves. But he didn't make it. I thought it went in for a second. And here is Patrick McGlynn. McGlynn dribbles, throws it. This is number 4. This is Dyshawn Daniels, and it's off. And here's Quad Gredic. Gredic. Some Allen Iverson moves. And he gets pushed in the back a little bit, but he's going to try to ISO this out. And he's going to get fouled. And we'll get an inbound from either the sideline or the baseline. And Quad Gredic's going to go to the free throw line here.
Baltimore fans, your flight leaves in 10 minutes.
Greenwich will knock down the second one. The score is 59-53. And here is number one. This is Nolan Jr. Throws it to the corner. Trey ball number 4. No, short. Long actually. Rebounded by Dimmiff. Dimmiff advances it. Here comes Nutter. And it's kicked around. And it's going to be Sharks ball. All right, we have another celebrity recognition alert. We have Mike Judge in the building from Beavis and Butthead. He is the director of Beavis and Butthead. Shout out to Mike Judge. Hope you're enjoying the popcorn and Sharks basketball here. As Qual Gredick, he's gonna have the ball here. Gredick drives to the hoop, fade away. It is off. Rebounded by the Rhythm. And the Rhythm are down 6 with 6 minutes left. Here's 21, Jaheim Lewis. And Lewis is gonna go to the line for 2. And we got a timeout. We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
Make some noise for my guys, Lucas and Don. They're going to play the classic Dizzy Back Challenge. So all right, guys, when we say go, you got to spin around on that 10 times and then make a layup. First one to make it has a 4-pack of SeaWorld tickets on the line. On your mark, get set, go. They're spinning it. Man down. You still got time, Lucas. Okay. There's the sniper right here. Brett, who's behind these boys? Someone's trying to make it. Who's going to SeaWorld? Who's going to SeaWorld? Great job, guys. Make some noise for these boys and make some noise for SeaWorld. Shout out to all of our youth sports teams tonight.
All right, here we go, going to the line for 2. This is number 21, Jaheim Lewis. As he'll knock down the first free throw, it's 59-54. 6:53 left. Sharks up 5. And In-N-Out Burger, Jaheim Lewis will miss the second free throw. And here is Qual Gredick. Gredick throws it inside the Gwitty. Gwitty off. Rebounded by the Rhythm. That was number 4, Dyshawn Daniels. Here is Patrick McGlynn. McGlynn playing quarterback here. He'll throw it over to Nolan. Nolan. Pump fake, drives, spin, and he gets the ball poked, but it's going to be a foul on Julio Gwitty.
I think some of these guys might be able to fly back with the ball. Very generous.
And Nolan Jr.'s first free throw is In-N-Out Burger. Nolan Jr. In-N-Out Burger on the second one. He might have got a double-double over here on at a Mission Valley In-N-Out Burger. Here is Quad Griddick. Griddick over to Nutter. Nutter for three. It's off. Rebounded by number 4. That is Dyshawn Daniels, and I think he got poked in the eye there. But he's trying to run it off as number 1. That's Nolan Jr. turns over the ball, and that goes in the hands of Quiddy. Here is Showtime Dimmoth. Dimmoth. Spinneroonie. He'll throw it over to Regis. Back to Dimmoth. Dimmoth goes around the screen. Pick and roll action. It's stolen. Intercepted by Lewis. Lewis. Showtime Lewis. And it looks like the Baltimore Rhythm were out of sync on that play. And here is Paul Griddick. Griddick goes around the screen. Griddick dribbles over to Nutter. Nutter back to Griddick. Griddick back to Nutter. Inside, it's intercepted by Nolan Jr. And Nolan Jr. was getting his Ed Reed on right there as he was stopped from taking it back for the pick 6, or should I say, pick 2 or 3. And we have some subs in the
There have
game.
been so many post-Super Bowls in the 3-2. You know what I mean?
And we got Terry Nolan Jr. going to the line for 2. Here's Nolan Jr. He'll miss the first free throw. And I think the Baltimore Rhythm will miss 2 or 3 free throws in a row. And the score is real tight right now, 59-54. They can use these points. And there's 5:19 left in the third quarter, though. So there's plenty of time left for adjustments or meltdowns that can happen as Nolan Jr. will knock down the second free throw. It's 59-55. 5:16 left in the third quarter. Here is Qua. Over to Nutter. Nutter. Quick step. Drives in, does a nice scoop, and it's rebounded by Lewis. Here comes Jaheim. Lewis drives. It's In-N-Out Burger. Rebounded by Hawkins. Here comes Dimmoth. Spinneroonie. Scoop, and it's blocked by number 4. That is Dyshawn Daniels, as Nolan Jr. will capitalize off the momentum, and the score is now 59-57. Thought it was going to be a nice spin move, but they had some good defense on that last play, as number 4 finds a way to keep this game tight. Here is Quad Griddick. Griddick, alley-oop city, it's inside by Gwitty. And the score is 61-57, 4:23 left. Sharks are up 4. It's third quarter, as Patrick McGlynn will bring the ball up. And we got a problem here, as Baltimore players and San Diego players are getting into it, a little bit of a chit-chat, a little pushing, shoving match, as number 4 is Dyshawn Daniels is not happy right now, and Justin Hawkins isn't either.
Please come claim your child. He's wearing a white number 4 jersey. Guys, there's still one loss. These 2 teams are back at it in the row. It's 5 o'clock. Make sure you get your free tickets to SharksBasketball.com. Our very last home game of the year. We want to send them out with a dub. And then on a high note, it's Fan Appreciation Day. Make sure you get your free tickets at SharksBasketball.com.
61-57, 4:13 left in the third quarter. I was gonna say the Ravens, excuse me, the Rhythm have the ball here on the sideline, And they'll try to tighten this game up as McGlynn will have the ball here. Here's McGlynn. McGlynn, inside post office action. It's back to Yusuf. Yusuf, nice pass, and it's finished by Jaheim Lewis. (61:59), 3:53 left in the third quarter. Here is Woody. Woody, skip pass to Hawkins for three. In and out burger, rebounded by Gwitty, and it's poked and stolen, and I believe that is number 21, Jaheim Lewis. Here is McGlynn. McGlynn, high school tray ball, and it's a tie game. Baltimore Rhythm and back in this game, 61-61. 3:25 left in the third quarter. The Rhythm have came back. Oh, and we got some hit stick action by Julio Gwitty, R3 on the PS5 game console. And Gwitty looked like Palomalu on that play. And here is McGlynn. Tie game, 3:16 left in the third quarter. McGlynn. Inside post office action to Yusuf. Oh, it's stolen. No, it's not. And Nolan Jr. will hit number 4. That is Tyshawn Daniels with the momentum burst. And Sharks are now down 61-64. 21-point comeback, and we'll see if there's a meltdown or a momentum changer in the next couple minutes here as the Rhythm take the 64-61 lead after that three. I believe we got a technical foul here. We got Dimmiff at the free throw line. Dimmiff knocks down the free throw. It'll be Sharks ball 64-62. Here's Dimmiff. Trey ball, City, no. Off, rebounded by Nolan Jr. Here comes Showtime Rhythm, bringing you East Coast flavor to that West Coast up-tempo basketball. As you know, Magic Johnson back in the day. As the Rhythm are now up 66-62. Sharks melting as number 11 puts out the drought. That is Evan Shepard, 64-66. Sharks down 2. Here is McGlynn. McGlynn behind the back, step back City. Yes. 64-68, and McGlynn is now has a torch right now as he fires that nice jumper. Here is Claude Griddick. Griddick, slow motion. Goes, it's over to Gwitty. Gwitty, jab step, it's poked over to Hawkins, and Hawkins can't finish the layup. Here is Jaheim Lewis. Lewis, skip pass over to hot shot McGlynn. Here is 4, and this is Yusuf over to 21, Jaheim Lewis, and Lewis is gonna miss, it's gonna go out of bounds. So my question is if it goes out of bounds like that, is that a turnover? I need somebody to drop a comment. Let me know. Question of the day. And here come the Sharks, 64-68. And a hot gym today. It was 70 degrees outside, but the gym has no AC running in it right now. And I'm sweating here doing commentary. Here is Evan Shepard. Shepard, mid-range turnaround, and that was nice. 66-68. 1:15 left. Sharks down 2 all of a sudden. Here is number 14. Over to McGlynn. McGlynn throws it inside. Here's Yusuf. Back out to number 14. That's Kareem Story. And he has a spin cycle as the result of the end of the shot, like a flooded toilet or something. Here's number 4, Daishan Daniels inside the Yusuf. Yusuf, post office action. Back to number 4, Daishan Daniels. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Gredick. 39 seconds and running. Showtime Sharks. Here is Gredick, and he'll throw it out to Vega. Vega goes up, left-handed scoop, and it's volleyballed around, and it's out of bounds on McGlynn, and it's going to be Sharks ball. And we're going to take a timeout here. We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
We got a timeout on the floor. That means we got another game. We got an oversized mascot costume race with 3 of our kids out here. First off, we got our birthday boy Leo. Right? Everyone to say happy birthday boy 3. 1, 2, 3. That's great. We got a couple of our ANU teams out here representing as well. All right, guys, when we say go, you got to get the shorts on. You got to get the jersey on. And you got to get down there and make the layup. On your marks. Get set. Go. Sharks fans, fun fact. Crunch wears an extra large. Sorry, I told him to. He's a big shark. Eats a lot of fish. Uh-oh, we're off to the races. In flip-flops, he said no big deal. That fits you a little too well. We got our winner. We're sending him and 3 of his friends to SeaWorld. Maybe you chaperone. All right, make some noise for these kids. Also, Sharks fans, at the end of the 3rd quarter, we're going to do the half-court bucket challenge. If you want to participate and you have one of those basketballs, take a picture on your phone of the numbers that you have. Make sure you have a picture of it on your phone to prove. And then at the end of the quarter, you'll come line up on this line right here. At the end of the quarter. So not yet.
Back to live action. 66-68. We're going to do a quick commercial break after this one. There's 27 seconds left, so we'll have a quick little segment of basketball here. Here is Hawkins. Hawkins throws it over to Gwitty, double teamed. And he'll throw it. It's poked, and we got some foul here. Not sure what this call is. And we're going to see what the refs have a conference about. Not sure what the call is here.
All right, let's get loud. See if we can line up for this. Well, first, try to get information on the fatal foul.
I believe we have a clear path foul. So number 4, Daishan Daniels is going to shoot the free throw. Daniels, this is the first one.
We appreciate the honesty of Sharks fans.
And it looks like it's going to be what's going on here. And it'll be Rhythm basketball, 68-66, with Rhythm in the lead by 2. 7 seconds and counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, and McGlynn is going to miss it, and rebound is going to go to Qual Gredick, as that will not count if it goes in. The score is now 68-66 at the end of the third quarter. And we'll see you guys back for Sharks Rhythm Basketball after this commercial break.
All right, guys, if you have one of those basketballs, come line up on the baseline. Or more. We got a $2,000 San Diego Sharks prize pack on the line. If you got a ball, go get down here on the baseline. All right, line up on the baseline, guys. If you got a ball, line up on the baseline.
Hey, y'all gotta back up, y'all back up. Y'all gotta back up. Y'all gotta back up. That's the game,
So everyone has a ball with a unique number on it. It has to make it in the bucket. Close does not count. Also, kids, make sure you understand if you throw the ball, you won't get it back. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. But if you throw it, it goes back and back if it doesn't make it in the bucket. So make sure you understand. All right, guys. On the count of three, you're trying to throw it in the bucket. If your basketball makes it in the bucket, you got a $2,000 Sharks prize pack. Stand on either side of the backboard. All right, guys. On the count of three, shoot your shots. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Shoot your shots. Oh, close. Close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I thought that was it. That was not it. Close. All right, any more? All right, that's it. No winners tonight. That's it. Tomorrow is Fan Appreciation Night. We're going to make sure someone wins it tomorrow. One way or another, we're making sure someone wins it prize package tomorrow. Thanks everybody for playing. Thanks our Sharks fans.
All right, Sharks fans. We have a birthday in the house. If you would make sure you know that he's turning 40. Woo! It is Tyler's birthday. He's going to celebrate with you. So everyone can sing happy birthday to Tyler.
Here we go, beginning of the fourth quarter. Sharks down 2, 68-66. Here's Paul Gredick. Gredick. Inside to Gwitty. Gwitty. Jab step. Back up, it's short. Rebounded by McQuinn. And we got a bouncy ball on the court. And we'll get some interference. It'll be a rhythm ball.
And win the game today. Kids will be invited out for a victory lap. Sharks tradition of like anything. We got to win for that. Win or lose, the Sharks will be signing autographs after the game.
Here is number 14, Kareem Story. Story drives, goes up, and writes the narrative to a beautiful finish. 66-70. And 11:20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vega. Vega behind the back pass to Gwitty. Gwitty. No. And he misses again. And here comes, Spinaroonie Demetrius Mims as he'll go up with a nice floater, and it's rebounded by Gwitty. Here is Quad Gredick. Gredick turns on the jet spin cycle, skip pass. Here it is, it's off, and it's gonna be rhythm ball. Here is number 14, Kareem Story. Story drives. And it's poked, intercepted, and the Sharks trying to get a pick two, and instead it's a push in the back.
All right, Coach, I need you on the floor. Any kid that hasn't done a game yet or has done a game wants to do another one, come on out. I'll take all the kids. If you've been here before, you already know.
And we're gonna take a timeout. We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
Come on out, guys. It's that time. The Sharks tradition, unlike any other. All right, guys, we're going to see who can do more push-ups and crunch, but here's the twist. The last one of you to still be doing push-ups, the last one of you to still be doing push-ups is going to get a pair of electric sunglasses. All right, everybody, drop down. I want to see your best push-up form. No knees on the ground. We're going together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Parents, this is the part where your kids go home tired and you are very welcome. Uh-oh, crunch is still going strong, guys. Who's going to be the last one doing push-ups? If you drop, you're out. If you drop, you're out. Some of y'all have dropped already. Uh-oh, crunch is done. We still got we got a couple dummies on the ground. You guys keep the dummies on the ground. You're out, you're out, you're out. You're out, you're out, you're out. You're out. You're out. You're out, you're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. We got a couple left.
AJ's down there doing push-ups.
Who's gonna hold out? This might go down here. All right. 3, 2, 1. I got one winner right here in the number 2 jersey. He didn't stop. What's your name? Levi. Make some noise for Levi. He's getting a pair of sunglasses. Make some noise for all these kids. First thing, don't forget those jerseys are going on 3 tonight only. Get yourself a polo for summer. 20 bucks. Shout out to all the youth sports teams in the house tonight. If I haven't shouted you out for a youth sports team, make sure you come see me.
All right, here is Hawkins over to Gredick. 10:35 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Vega, wide open 3-ball, and it's not down. And 66-70, 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Rhythm have found a way to come back. Here is McGlynn. It's inside to Yusuf. And Abdullah Amir Yusuf with a nice finish. The score is 66-72. And here is Qua Gredick. Gredick goes around, double team. He'll find Hawkins. Hawkins, tray ball, knockdown. Missed the splash mountain Hawkins. Hopefully he can knock down a few more. There is McGlynn behind the back. Drop pass, Yusuf, and he'll miss, and he'll be rebounded by Hawkins. Here's Gredick. Over to Hawkins. Back over to Vega. No. Rebounded by That is, I believe that's Jaheim Lewis on the rebound. And it is again, Jaheim Lewis on the rebound, but he'll miss, and it's rebounded by Shepard. Shepard advances the ball. Here comes Vega. Nice move. Drives through. Hook shot. No. He's going to go shoot 2 free throws. The score is 69-72. Sharks down 3. Vega misses the first free throw. 69-72. .907 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jasir Vega, and he misses the second one, and it's rebounded by Nolan Jr. Here is McGlynn, Patrick McGlynn. Inside, high post, back to McGlynn. Outside to Nolan Jr. Here's Jr. Back over to McGlynn. McGlynn looking, dribbles, inside high post. Here's number 13, and he'll miss, and it's going to be short. It's going to be rhythm ball, actually. And the score is 69-72, rhythm up 3. We're going to take a timeout break. We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
All right, guys. We got a timeout. That means we've got a game. Where are my next contestants at? Here we go. I'll get some Shark jerseys, some baseball jerseys. We like it. All right, guys. All right, guys. Come on out here to center court. Come on out to center court. Make some noise for these kids. We gotta go a little bit faster, kids. Get those Shark heads on. Come on out. There we go. Come on out, kids. Come on out. Guys, come on out. All right. Pull the balls now. All right. All right, guys. We got SeaWorld tickets on the line. So you two gotta go to half court. Go to half court with. Stay down here, right here. So here's how this works. When we say go, you try to shoot it in or through the Shark's mouth. You can get your rebound. You got multiple tries. First one to make it wins. Guys, you can move to help them out after the first shot, okay? Here we go. Ready, set, go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, we got a winner! Second try. Make some noise for these guys. They're going to SeaWorld. Let's go, Sharks. We got a good one.
All right, we got Baltimore rhythm ball, 69-72, 8:46 left in the fourth quarter. Rhythm in the lead. Here is McGlynn. McGlynn, it might be a turnover, and it is. Backcourt violation. Sharks basketball, not a good way to start out of the timeout. Here's Gredick over to Dimmiff. Dimmiff goes up, he finishes. Trace Dimmiff with the finish, and the score is 71-72. Here is McGlynn, Patrick McGlynn. Go around the screen, drive, inside, intercepted by Julio Guidi, and here comes Qua Gredick. Gredick over to Dimmiff. Dimmiff Stumbles around, gets it back. Here is Shepard. Shepard. Tray ball, no. Rebounded by number 13. And there comes Jaheim Lewis. Lewis over to the corner. This is Patrick McGlynn. And McGlynn is going to hit the three-pointer, and he's going to go shoot the free throw for the 4-point play. Patrick McGlynn. The score is 75-71. 7:58 left in the fourth quarter. Sharks down 4. McGlynn in and out, and he has a rare miss on the free throw. 71-75. Here is Shepard. Shepard drives, mid-range fadeaway, knocked down Evan Shepard. The score is 73-75. Sharks down 2. McGlynn bounce pass over to 13 as he hands it off, and it's fumbled and recovered by Shepard. Here is Quad Griddick. Griddick. Over to Dimmiff. Dimmiff for 3. And it's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Rhythm. Here comes a free dunk by Jaheim Lewis. And we got players all over the floor right now. 73-77. Rhythm up 4. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Not sure about that one on Trace.
Here is Quad Griddick. Griddick. Over to Shepard. Shepard. Over to Shepard. His brother Shepard. Shepard. Evan Shepard. And we got, I can't really see here as Dimmiff gets stripped. And we have a fan in the way, but I think I might have to say something because I can't quite see the action all the way. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Defense.
All right, anyways, back to live action. Here is McGlynn. Anthony McGlynn. Over to Jaheim Lewis, and he throws a dime pass, and we got a crazy looking shot here as Shepard throws it off the foot, and it's going to be Sharks basketball. Excuse me.
Sharks fans, don't forget, after the game, win or lose, all the players in front will be around for pictures and autographs.
Thank you. Thank you. Here is Dimmiff for 3. Knocked down. Trace Dimmiff. And we got a clear shot on that play. As there's the Sharks are down 1 now. Here is hits the floor. And ouch. Down goes. I think that's Yusuf. No, that's not Yusuf. I believe Bruce Moore. Took quite a fall here. And that is Bruce Moore who hit the floor. And hopefully he's okay. Might need somebody to wipe the floors there. We're going to take a quick little timeout here.
Number 13 is definitely not thinking about missing the free throw right now. Let's get going, Sharks fans. Nice and loud. We did it here.
we got Bruce Moore at the line after he hit the floor with his first free throw, and he knocks it down. The score is 76-78. Rhythm up 2. 6:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moore. Add one more. 76-79. Rhythm up 3. Here is Quad Gredick. Gredick drives, goes up, left-handed scoop, and it's going to be Sharks ball. And we got a few players in disagreement, and that's Bruce Moore trying to plead his case, but he's not going to get a reverse on the call. 5:52 left. Here's Dimmoth. Dimmoth over to Evan Shepard. Shepard pivoting, dribbles, inside to Dimmoth. Dimmoth pump fakes, goes up, and he'll get the and one call. Trace Dimmoth. Was a spark in the first quarter, and the Sharks said, you know what, we're going to save energy for a secret weapon in the fourth quarter, and Dimmoth immediately comes in and makes a positive impact. Here's Dimmoth, and he'll complete the play, and now the score is 79-79, 5:42. As number 11, this is Mims. Mims gets the timeout call after he was making some nice moves there. We'll see you guys after the timeout. Score is 79-79, 5:33 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, everybody, we got another young athlete. If you're making noise for Drew. Drew's going to help us shoot the t-shirt team. Everyone make some noise if you want a t-shirt from Drew.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. With 5:33 left in the fourth quarter, the score is 79-79. We got a tie game here, and we're going to get back to live action. Hope you guys have been enjoying the day. Leave a comment if you guys want to show us some love or want us to show love. We'll go ahead and do some shout-outs if you guys do a shout-out on the comments. Anyways, back to the game. Tie game, 79-79. Here is McGlynn. 5:33 left. As McGlynn will get it back. McGlynn over to 21. This is Jaheim Lewis. And Jaheim is not messing around right now. 79-82. 5:11 left in the fourth quarter. Sharks need a bucket here to stay in the game. Gredick over to Evan Shepard. Back to Zion. Inside the Gwitty. Gwitty with an incredible layup. And he looked upset because he didn't get the foul call. But the score is 81-82. Sharks down 1. Here is Patrick McGlynn to Yusuf. Abdullah Amir Yusuf hands it off to McGlynn. He's been a hot shot all night. as McGlynn will find Jaheim Lewis, who just hit the last three, and he's gonna bang another one. No, rebounded by Woody. 4:32 left in the fourth quarter, and Paul Griddick is gonna go ahead and call a play as he finds Dimmiff. Dimmiff, too much space? No. Rebounded by Shepard, and it's not rebounded by Shepard, actually it's punched over to, that's number 1, Nolan, after the punch rebound. And Sharks down 3 again. Here's Paul Griddick. Griddick calling the play, goes around the screen. Throws it inside to Zion Shep, and Zion Shepard is going to get fouled and go to the line for 2 free throws here. And Shepard knocks down the first one. 82-84, 3:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. He'll knock down the second one. It's 83-84, 3:55 left in the fourth quarter. And here is McGlynn. Over to Lewis. Back over, and Anthony McGlynn's gonna miss. And it's poked around, it's rebounded by Gwitty as Dimmiff hits the floor. And Shepard's gonna go ahead and give it to Griddick. Griddick advances to Dimmiff. Dimmiff, pump fake, tray ball, yes! Splash Mountain, Trace Dimmiff. I believe has 6 or 7 or 8 threes. We're gonna have to watch the video, but he found a way to get back in rhythm. As the Rhythm get the ball, they shoot a 3, and don't say Rhythm too early. As they knock down a 3, it's 86-87. Dimmiff bombs away, and the score is 86-87. Sharks down 1. 3:10 left in the fourth quarter. They're having a hard time getting it in. He overthrows it, no. We got Jaheim Lewis looking like Calvin Johnson on that last play. Here's Lewis. Lewis goes around, pivots, mid-range, Michael Jordan finesse, 86-89. 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. Here is Griddick. Griddick dribbles, goes around the defense. He'll cross, give it to Shepard. It's gonna get pushed on his face, and here comes McGlynn. McGlynn with the reverse layup. Had to have a 5-point exclamation mark off the silly turnover. 2:26 left, 86-91. Here is Shepard. Shepard to bring him back in the game. No, rebounded by Gwitty. Gwitty fighting to get back in the game. Yes, sir. And Gwitty's gonna finish, and he's gonna go to the line for 1 free throw, and the Sharks are now down 3. Gwitty gets one to fall his way, and he's going to need to connect this important free throw here, as free throws have been a very big, how do you say this, impact positively or negatively on both teams. Gwitty knocks it down. The score is now 89-91, and we're getting what we asked for, a close game. 89-91, 2 minutes left. Here is Nolan Jr. Slows down, crossover, drives, goes up, it's in. Terry Nolan Jr. with the finish, and the score is now 89-93. 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Griddick, important possession. We need to take this seriously. Griddick over to Dimmiff for 3, it's in. Splash Mountain Trace Dimmiff is here. And he will be Mr. Splash Mountain if he can get this game in the favor and odds of the Sharks. Hopefully they can get a victory here at the end of the day. Here's McGlynn matching going up, charges, no call, rebounded by Yusuf. Yusuf turns it over. Here's Dimmiff, Splash Mountain Dimmiff to the corner. Shepard for three, it's off the back of the rim. It's rebounded by Jaheim Lewis, but no, it's actually fumbled, and Jaheim Lewis fumbled the ball out of bounds. The score is 92-93. Baltimore Rhythm are up 1 right now with 1:19 left. We're going to take a timeout. We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
Real quick, we're going to shoot half-court shots for coaches to catch. As many as we can get. Get out here and shoot. First up, first serve. Get out here and shoot. One at a time. One at a time. For coaches to catch. We got $100 from Coach on the line right here. One half-court shot at a time. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Malcolm. Who's next? You got the ball. Go ahead and shoot. Make the line, guys. Make the line. Make a line. Quickly. Someone shoot. Someone shoot. Right here. Shoot. Shoot. We're gonna run out of time. When the referee says we're done, we're done. Go ahead. For $100. Oh. Who wants a hot dog? Go ahead. Go quickly. Oh, he has the power right there. Go ahead, go ahead. Ooh. $100 on the line. Oh, close. Coach is smoked it. Coach, do you even have $100? Do you have your wallet, Coach? Go ahead. We're chasing down basketballs. You got a ball, go ahead and shoot. Oh, all right. Last one right here. Last one. He was definitely 10 feet in front of the line, but we're going to pay him anyways. Well done. Off the court. We need all the kids off the court. All the kids off the court. We need everybody off the court, please.
All right, hey, back to live action. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Rhythm up 1. It's Sharks ball as Shepard will get it in the quad. Gredick. Play calling, setting it up. Important possession here for the Sharks. They want to try to give themselves a better chance of winning. Here's Gredick. Throws up a crazy shot, and it's off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound. 59 seconds in running. 13 on the shot clock. Gredick over to Julio Guidi. Guidi finds Gredick. Gredick over to Shepard. Shepard inside to big brother Shepard. And Zion Shepard with a clutch layup. The score is 94-93. Sharks are up 1. Post offense action by the Shepard connection. Here is Nolan Jr. Jr. gets bumped. It's fumbled. And it's going to be Sharks ball. Guidi plays great defense. Here is Shepard. Sharks in the lead 30 seconds. Gets double team. Gredick gets double team. Finds Shepard. Shepard fake spin. Fade away. No. Rebounded by Nolan Jr. 20 seconds in running. And we got a crash here. And we got a timeout by Baltimore. As we got guys flying all over the floor, playing their hearts out. 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a timeout by Baltimore. We'll see you guys after the commercial break.
We got one more game for the year tomorrow night. We need you all back here. Get your free tickets at Sharks Basketball.
All right, hey, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We're back here with a close game, man. 94-93. Sharks are up 1 right now. It's been first we thought it was going to be a blowout, and then the Baltimore Rhythm came back and took the lead, and now the lead's been seesawing back and forth. So we got the final conclusion of this game here. Aside from that, the game has been a fun one so far, and might come down to the last shot, and man, there's not really much I could say. The guys are out here playing their heart out. We saw the last play where guys were crashing into each other, but glad everybody's okay. Go ahead and leave a comment, show some love to your loved ones out there, your people that you support who are playing basketball today, because this is a special moment and an event in their lives right now. And right now we can create incredible, amazing moments, especially in situations like these, 94-93. Let's get back to the game. We'll see you guys in a second. All right, back to live action, folks. And we got Baltimore Rhythm ball, 94-93. And we are here in San Diego today with a barn burner. And these guys are going to get a rematch tomorrow at 5 p.m., I believe. So guys, make sure you guys tune in. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Let's see the conclusion of this game. Here is McGlynn. McGlynn over to Lewis. Lewis drives, goes up, it's blocked off the head, and it's going to be Sharks ball as Julio Giddy invites him to the Sharks block party. It's 94-93. 13 seconds. Sharks are going to have to take care of the ball and possibly knock down some free throws here. Baltimore Rhythm still in striking distance. They can foul here, and they can get one chance and one possession if there's not an offensive rebound on the second free throw on the next one, the next drive. All right, what we got here? We got a timeout advancement. We got fans in the building on both ends, and so we're going to try our best to work here with the camera work we got. Here is Shepard. Over to Dimmoff. Dimmoff, it's fumbled, it's scooped up, it's Shepard. Shepard over to Gredick. 5 seconds left, and he's going to go to the line for 2. And Qual Gredick has a chance to extend the lead here. The only way this can be 2 possessions is if the Sharks make the first one, which will make it 95-93, and miss the second one and get an offensive rebound and knock down 2 free throws. Gredick's first free throw is off short of the rim. Important free throws. You want to take your time here. Make sure breathing's in sync, because these are very important. And we might get a timeout after this, as Gredick's second free throw is in. 95-92. Paul Gredick knocks it down. There's 5 seconds left, and Baltimore will get one last chance to either tie or win the game. We'll see you guys after the timeout.
Sharks fans, if we win, we'll have all the kids who are down here around for pictures and autographs with the players. And make sure you get your free tickets for tomorrow. There's no need to line up yet. Wait until after the buzzer. One last time, a big shout out to all of our sponsors. The Lawn Saab, Go Out House, from my guy Mon, Bader Bank with the courtside seats. They've been great all year long, Bader Bank. Of course, Team Hyundai, Team Mazda, and Team Kia of El Cajon. Someone's going to share a half-court shot for a chance to win a car tomorrow. Thanks to them. Big shout out to Alaska Airlines teaming up with us to give 1 million Atmos points to Challenge Athletes Foundation this year. Thanks to a lot of those Trace to Net 3-pointers. Also shout outs to West Air, making the smoke cannons possible. Big shout outs to SeaWorld, one of our newest partners. Big shout out to Candy Crest Academy for putting up with us all season long. All right, Sharks fans, it's time to stand up and get loud.
All right, here we go. Sharks finally on the other end of the situation.
Defense! Defense! Defense!
And the score is 95-93. Sharks up 2, 5 seconds. Here we go. Rhythm, inbounding the ball. 5, 4, 3. McGlynn throws up a crazy 3, and there's no foul on the play. And the Sharks are gonna win this game 95-93. And that concludes your game, guys. There was no foul on the play on McGlynn's last shot. The score is 95-93. Sharks win. And one heck of a game right there. As the Sharks escape with a victory after holding a 21-point lead. Great game by the Baltimore Rhythm, and that could have been the game as well. They could have made that three-pointer. All right, guys. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to Sharks basketball. I am your commentator, Lester Mayo. I hope you guys enjoyed the narration and the commentary of today's game. We had our guests, the Baltimore Rhythm, coming to town. They had played one heck of a game, man. They played with heart. 21 came back to take the lead, and then Sharks found a way to make some management happen and escape with a victory at the very end there. Trace Dimmoth was our player of the game today, and I believe he hit 6, 7, 8 threes. I don't know, you guys got to watch the footage, but my man did his thing. So recognition to Trace Dimmoth, player of the game today. Let's go ahead and go to the victory lap for the Sharks' victory.
We appreciate all you guys. Thanks for coming out.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm your commentator, Les DeMayo. Sharks escaped with the victory today, 95-93. We had Patrick McGlynn, who attempted the three-pointer to try to win the game. Time was running out, so he had to get a shot up. So he got it up, and it could have been a foul, could have been a call, but the call wasn't made. So Sharks ended up getting the defensive stop, closing out the game and finishing the game on some really important possessions down the stretch. We'll be back tomorrow, guys, for some more live action. We're going to give the Baltimore Rhythm a rematch tomorrow to see if they can get redemption from today's game. Aside from that, we had, recognizable performances. As I looked at this paper, we had Terry Nolan Jr. of the Baltimore Rhythm out there who was hustling. McGlynn hit a lot of big shots. Dyshawn Daniels made big plays. Dylan Cormier hit a couple jump shots, and Demetrius Mims with some nice finesse moves and getting to the hoop. Bruce Moore, a little bit of effort. Kareem Story, writing a beautiful narrative. He had a few good plays. And Jaheim Lewis out there, he made some big shots. And it was also Abdullah Amir Yusuf, who also came in at the beginning of the game and got some quality minutes and put some shots at the end of the day. For the Sharks, standout performance was by Trace Dimmiff, who hit, like I said, 6, 7, 8 threes. I don't really have the exact stats, but based off what I remember watching, I've seen him hit 5 in the first quarter. And if I counted wrong, maybe it was 4. Jelani Mitchell started the game, had a pretty good game. And then Jasir Vega also is our, spark player of the game, who came off the bench and was able to contribute and make a positive impact. Paul Griddick came in, handled the ball, made a few big plays down the stretch. And you also have Shepard brothers, Zion Shepard, who had the breakthrough when the Sharks were fighting through a barrier. So, Julio Giddy, big blocks down the stretch, block parties, invitations being sent. And you can't forget about Ronnie Uridas and Justin Hawkins, who were also in the game and contributed to this victory as well. Anyways, guys, thanks you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Again, it's Les DeMayo, clocking out, checking out, signing out. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. for the rematch. Have a good rest of your night. Y'all drive safe.